In the last session, you all gathered around a weird location in Rumadam Desert because you were told that there's possibly another Ruidius meteor exactly on the spot. But when you reached the spot, you found not just a basic structure housing this meteor, but you found an ancient, decommissioned Cobalt Soul Temple. Built by none other than Sabine, who you're familiar with. Navigating all of its weird intricacies, all of these corridors, etc., you went up to the one familiar piece of architecture that you were trying to find, and said the magical words. What were the magical words, Soren? Wait, was Soren? No, it was... Okay, that's
Salar.
cool, actually.
Wow.
That was Salar.
Salar said it, no?
Yeah, what?
You said some magical words. Do you remember?
Is it ask the questions
yeah,
no god dares to
about
answer?
gods, yeah.
yeah,
They fuck
yes.
all the way, yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
No,
What?
No.
Salar definitely didn't say that.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
That's not in Salar's nature.
That is in Soren's nature.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Potato,
You said...
right?
I mean... Okay. You
Why
said...
don't you shh? Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. You said, ask the question no god dares answer. And the whole room lit up. You saw the clock starting to light up, still remaining frozen, not doing anything. And all around you, you saw the 6 pillars starting to rise up as well. Almost like a cage, locking you in. I'm kidding.
Oh, well.
You also discovered a bunch about the truth of this world and how a lot has been hidden, a lot has been decreed to be forbidden knowledge from the general public. And how Cobalt Soul has been the major enforcing body when it comes to regulating this information. I would like to ask all of you what's going through your head one by one. But before that, and a figure appears in front of you. A hologram. And you can tell that it's a hologram. And this hologram just says, this area is off limits.
Oh.
The Mirrorfall protocol is in effect. Please exit as soon as possible. Ashla, what are you thinking?
Asha is just trying to figure out how to get out of the situation. How do we quickly get the Ruidius stone and just like bounce? Because I would know.
No, but
Yeah.
no garlic bread this time.
Garlic
It's-
No
it's-
garlic
it's
bread this
inside,
time.
yeah.
Because like I would know
Yeah.
how bad the stakes are right now. So I'm
But
just,
also
like,
you don't
stressing
feel
out.
it. You don't feel the attraction right now.
Amazing. That's so good. I feel so happy that like I feel like kind of relaxed that it's kind of under control and I don't
Yeah.
want to eat the stone. Yeah.
Okay. Vustal,
Yes.
in this chamber where there's no gods, no god influence even, you still feel lost in this world. You don't know what the stone is, you don't know what all of you are doing. All you know is you're doing this to defeat some monsters and to get rid of this world of its evil. But is there anything else going through your mind right now?
I think for the most part, yes, Vustal is very confused as to he doesn't know why they need these stones. He knows that they need to be collected. He hasn't fully grasped what is happening with the moon, with the poisoning of the water. He has one goal, and I think that's what he'll fulfill. But at this moment, standing here, he is. I think it's a mixture of fascination and just being absolutely lost as to how any of this, what is around him right now, is possible. What sort of sorcery, what sort of magic made all of this? Because he has never seen magic at this scale or sorcery at this scale.
Wonderful. Void. In this chamber where broken glass sounds like wind chimes, there's an eerie silence all around you. You look and it's just an empty space, an empty void. And yet you feel not at peace. You don't feel at ease. You feel a sense of urgency. Like, sort of like something that you have been trained for. You don't remember much about your parents, but it feels like an instinct that has been drilled into you by them on how to pull off the perfect, not a heist, but an extraction.
Oh, sweet.
So you still feel slightly comfortable in this anxious state of mind. But besides that, what's going through your head?
Hey, then that changes my answer. If I feel like that's how, I mean, I'm feeling like the body wants to do something, and I'm gonna act on those reflexes if that's going to be what how I feel. I originally wanted to just get out of there, and just I'm looking at like how can we get out of this place as fast as possible. What routes do we have? Just usual contingency plans thing. But if what you mentioned was there's an uneasiness, but also the fact that
that's essentially what I'm saying. Imagine that you're like inside of a house, right? And you're trying to capture something and you're trying to escape, and you have an anxiety, like about the timing of it all, but you feel at home with that anxiety because you have been trained for this. So there's a sense of urgency, but you're comfortable with that sense of urgency.
Then I'm going to rely on my instincts and go with it. Whatever I feel like that, I feel the training kicking, I'm going to apply that training. I'm going to go for it.
All right. Lovely. Salar. How does it feel like to see your old master right in front of you, albeit in a holographic form?
Wait, Corvix?
I mean, Corvix's mother is technically still your master, isn't it?
Fair enough. Panicked, mostly. Definitely just slightly freaking out. Because there's a sense of like, I owe this person my life.
Hold on. Vustal has just died by
Wait,
falling
hold
off
on.
the
That was.
Whoa! What did you do?
just jumped off the platform.
I mean, you can test all this in video games, not here. Okay, bro. What are you doing?
Sorry,
I was like, is this a wall? It's definitely not a wall.
See, this is why I make walls.
Is there
You
a
guys
wall?
keep saying, "Oh, I can't go here, dear." This is exactly why I do this.
You know what? Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, Soren, so please go ahead. Salar, please go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. So Salar has this sense of
Imagine drinking water.
Yeah. There's a sense of just trying to he's very much in this space of, I don't understand how I feel, because in one sense every whatever core of his being is like, I need to run, I need to leave this place, fuck off, this is not what I signed up for. But also the fact that Sabine is here makes him feel like maybe this is why I've lived so long, to figure out how to fix this, because I'm the only one who knows how, even though he doesn't really know how to do it. That's he's dealing with that conflict right now.
Sounds good. And moving on to Soren. I would like Soren. Go ahead.
Soren is very much just, shit, here we go again kind of thing, where he's like, this is great, another ruined temple that has been destroyed, another thing that I will be responsible for, they're gonna yell at me.
Nice.
Yes. Also, he still hasn't recovered from the whole I died here thing, because even though he has died multiple times, well, I mean, the previous location where they came from, and he hasn't recovered from that, right? The caves of Jamel, whatever.
Yeah.
It's very much a thing of he has died multiple times and he's come back multiple times, but you never forget your first kind of thing, right? So he's still thinking about the first time he died in this world, because it's kind of, it makes him feel like his luck is running out in a way, because it for him it feels like bad luck to go back to the place where he died. And it kind of feels like a reset, because every time he's died so far, he's come back for whatever reason. Maybe the gods had plans, or he's somehow magically survived, or other things. And he feels like it's come to a point where maybe the gods are done with him and he's done with the gods. So he doesn't know how many more of these hits he can take. And yeah, he's just trying to figure out if this is it, how is the best possible way that he can protect the people he cares about before it actually comes to the point where he has to, say goodbye.
Sounds good. Roy, from
Boss boy.
inside of your lantern at 1 HP, just barely stable, you feel like a pressure from your body has been lifted. You do not feel the connection to Naviaska at this moment. You do not feel the connection to any of your gods, any of your patrons, anyone at this moment. You were shouting.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Wow.
What?
Focus on the session.
Yeah, why are you texting us? I was shouting
That's why-
when I'm
see,
speaking
that's-
to your character.
Seriously.
That's why the pressure lifted.
That's
I
the
don't wanna
other
know
thing
about
that
the
you do
pressure
about-
settings.
never mind. Okay, so
Fuck you.
what's going through Elvis's head right now, and is Elvis coming out at all?
Elvis starts to gain consciousness as she feels light. The voices in her head, it seems like there's still lingering touch, but she does not feel a thread that has been connected with her since for years now. It has been a really long time since Elvis has not been connected to some other worldly power. In all her almost 2 centuries worth of life, she has always been connected to someone. It feels weird. It feels alien. And she feels safe in the lamp where she is. So she's gonna stay there for now.
Sounds good. I would like all of you to make me an intelligence check And just for the sake of brevity, let's do one person with advantage, if that's all right. But it's
Who's
up
the
to you.
smartest person here?
I am afraid you would not like the answer. to that question.
Unfortunately,
I know.
it's Soren.
You can't be serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
It is
been
I.
over this.
Soren
It
is
is.
Do it.
It is.
How
Do
is
it with
that
advantage.
possible?
It's
an
not.
intelligence check, right, Nana?
That's yes, and actually that's a great representation of this party as a whole.
That's fair. That's too.
With
yeah, that's
advantage,
fair.
so roll
Advantage.
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 Okay.
Dum.
That one, come on, man.
Oh, it was almost a
Almost to
20.
20.
Fuck off.
Almost to 20 though.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, of course he's the
Fortunately,
smartest
the
one.
DC on this was 10, so you got
That
this
tracks.
regardless.
Nice.
Listen, I had to give advantage anyway because you know what? Like this is the central,
Yeah.
whatever.
I understand.
This chamber, you look all around you, the pillars. You look at Sabine, who you don't recognize, but like you understand that Salar probably has like a hint of recognition towards them, saying that you need to exit. You understand that this whole chamber has been somehow rendered defunct by some ritual that has been performed. In the back of your mind, in front of your mind is the thought that you need to run. You need to leave this place immediately. But you need to grab the meteor first. But in the back of your mind, you also realize something, that there's hope for you to learn what this ritual is, what it does, etc. And you feel like it might come handy. Maybe now, maybe someday.
Can I tell where I will find more information, like which area of the temple?
All around you, all these pillars look pretty interesting. It seems like
Okay.
they all have glyphs on them. 2 glyphs, one in red, one in green, and the ones in red are glowing very faintly, and the ones in green are glowing brightly.
Oh, this is actually perfect. I look at the others and I'm like, okay, I need you to do me all favors. We need to grab the ruidium and fuck off from here. But before we do that, I need help from all of you to figure out what's on these pillars, right? Each of you pick a pillar, note down the glyphs, and anything other markings that you see. I'm going to go for the ruidium.
Oh, you're going for the ruidium?
One of us has to. If you want to do it, you can do
Okay,
it.
don't eat it. No, don't eat it. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I look at Ashla. I don't have a demon in my head. So, well, I have demons in my head, but you know what I mean. So,
You have other issues.
yes. No,
But
fair.
sure. Okay,
We
go
still
ahead.
haven't
Go.
figured out how to neutralize this thing, have we? How did Zelda pick it up?
No.
Wait, didn't the
Previous
water
one.
thing
What?
also work?
Sorry, what
Previous
did what?
No.
Neutralize the thing.
So the first concentric circles, like the whole song traps you, that kind of thing. You broke it using the power of like an actual angel and the adamantium
Oh.
man or whatever, obsidian man. The other
Right.
one was broken already when you went there. This one is the first intact one that you're seeing.
Oh,
Okay. So,
nice.
Fuck, okay. Is this similar to the other ones where if you do some damage to it, it returns it to you?
There's only one way to find out.
I am going to shine dancing light in its face. And if it blinds me,
That's
then...
not damage.
Okay, fair.
Whack it.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to
do an
flick
unarmed
it
punch.
with yeah, exactly. Flick it with my finger, kind of thing.
that's gonna hurt regardless. It's fucking
I know,
metal.
but it's gonna hurt less than punching it or stabbing it, right?
No, you're still gonna get your -1 strength or whatever it is.
You
Oh, fuck
hit
yeah.
it. You hit these concentric circles slowly moving, just sort of like revolving around each other. You understand this to be now very clearly Aeorian technology from back then. Previously, you were confused whether or not the underground people had built this. Now you're absolutely certain who did and what were the reasons for. These were built to trap divine entities. You hid it, but now the rule of thirds have been broken. Rule of thirds? What is it? I think it's threefold law, right? Yeah. The
Rule of
threefold
thirds is
law.
camera stuff, but
Yeah,
sure.
sorry. The threefold law is like whatever that you do, it comes back to you threefold. That's the threefold law, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The threefold law has been broken because you have broken at least 2 of these. You hit it, and you get -1 back.
Hell
Not
yeah!
much.
So you
Oh,
click
shit,
it,
Not
it
little.
clicks you back.
That's
So
nice.
you just
thank you.
get 1 point of damage. You inflict on it, and you see, it's you're bumping into it, so you don't see any visible scratches or anything. But you can imagine that you are causing some damage to it, and you get hit with 1 point of damage.
Okay. So, it said, you said that this thing it holds divine. It was designed to hold divine whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look at. Fuck, Elvis is not here. I look at Zelda. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to knock on the lamp and see if there's any response.
Wow.
Hello.
Elvis, can you hear me? Turn to Elvis.
So let me just inform you.
I don't
Nothing
think
of nothing
Yeah.
of the outside world can come in.
Yeah.
There is no connection.
Okay,
no
that's fair.
response from
Soren doesn't know that,
the
right?
lamp.
So he's trying.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so I look at the others. This thing was designed to hold divine beings. I am thinking maybe it can also hold divine energy. So I think Zelda is the only one of us who does divine, radiant kind of magic. The
I do
others-
as well. I'm a
Oh.
cleric.
Right. Yeah, sure. We can.
That was such a skeptical. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, sure. I believe you.
Are. Of
Yeah,
course.
Soren is like, "Are you sure?" Still, kind of thing. But he just looks at Ashla and is like, "Can you try to shine some divine magic into this thing?" The way that I'm thinking of it is, for it to accept any sort of divine energy, it has to open, right? It's going to open to accept the energy, and I can reach and grab the ruidium and fuck off, kind of thing.
Right.
But also, wait, before you do that, previously when you went to Shamel, how did Zelda grab the ruidium? Did Zelda grab it, or I don't remember what happened
With a
there.
cloth. With a
Zelda
cloth.
just use a leather something, as sort of like a glove thing.
It didn't impact her because she's Zelda.
Yes.
I don't want to use a PC who's not here to do this because
But what would you like to do?
because last time Soren tried to grab it with a piece of cloth, it still affected him, right?
No, see, here's the thing. This item specifically, the meteor, you imagine, you're not entirely sure, is inside of the little sphere. Then there's concentric circles all around it, so it's pretty well guarded. You can't just reach inside and grab it.
No, true. I'm thinking of the future when we get to
Oh
open
yeah,
it.
fair
Yeah.
Then what, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I
I
had a
forgot
dumb
you
idea.
don't do things step by step. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah.
No, the way that I'm thinking is, Ashla fires divine magic at it. It opens to accept the divine magic. In that minute, I reach and grab the ruidium and leave. But we need to be able to grab the ruidium without it affecting us, right? So that's what I'm thinking.
You can certainly try.
I had an idea.
Yep.
If you want to grab the crystal, I can just chomp at it with my sword. My sword can chomp at it.
No.
The
No,
big-
why
just
does
bite it.
everyone
No,
eat with the
Bite.
fucking-
No. It doesn't have a stomach, so it can't eat the ruidium anyways. At least that's what Nano said. So I'm just gonna hold it between its teeth and then drop it somewhere safe.
Oh, I get that, but you are going
So
to get the damage
you
back
are
to
using
right?
your sword as chopsticks.
Yeah, basically.
What if it chips and then the dust, you inhale it, and then
Yeah, it
we
won't chip.
all...
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
No, I don't like that. Nope.
In a very calm, composed voice. Time to detonation. 2 minutes.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it.
Okay. Okay. Ashla's going to quickly do a investigation on both the green pillar and the red pillar, just to see if
Oh
I
no!
gather anything
Sorry,
from the.
I may have not communicated this properly. There's 6 pillars you see all around you. The ones
Yeah.
which are like these ones.
Yeah.
These pillars all have some sort of like glyphs on them in a language
Yeah.
that you don't really understand, but you can recognize them as sort of like a variant of the language that you were seeing earlier. At least
Okay.
one of you does recognize it, so I don't really want to spoil it. But
Okay.
and these have like specifically three sort of like iconographs on them. There's one glyph, then there's sort of like a dot arrow sort of hybrid thing, and then there's another glyph on it. And the one on the bottom is red glowing faintly, and one on the top is green glowing brightly.
Okay.
These are sort of like elevated themselves off of the the plinth essentially to display them.
Right.
They were underground when he came here.
Okay.
The red ones are glowing. Are the green ones glowing as well, or no?
The green
Green
ones
is
are glowing
glowing
brightly,
brightly.
and the red
Okay.
one is like very faint, sort of like just like to indicate that it's deactive.
Okay.
I want to read
Okay.
them as well to try and decipher what the fuck it is.
Only one among you can read this,
Can
and
Salar
that
read
is
it?
And it's Salar.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Salar.
So
You recognize all of these, and you know exactly what this is. Would you like to share with the party?
yes, but Steve doesn't know what it is, so
It's okay. It's okay. Make me an Arcana check as Salar,
oh fuck.
because while this is like you can read it, but like it's magical in nature.
Ooh, that's the
Hell
one.
yeah.
Wow. That's higher than Soren's with modifier.
Lovely.
Seriously.
You understand with the contextual clues exactly what this is. These are pillars which are part of the ritual, and you don't know what the ritual does, etc. You just know that these pillars are called pillars of resonance based on like the transcript that you see one place. One of the pillar you recognize has something written under it with sort of like a marker essentially, which like someone must have like scribbled it out, and you recognize it is same as the stuff that was read by you earlier. That is, ask the question no one dares to answer, no god dares to answer, and that one, you walk up to it, you touch it, and you recognize that it's humming in a very specific frequency. And at this point, others sort of like understand it as well. It's very, very faint vibration, so it's not like human, like ear thing, but all of these pillars are vibrating. The glyphs
Okay.
on this, the red one says forbidden knowledge, and the green one says curiosity. And you see sort of like an arrow going towards from forbidden knowledge towards curiosity. Underneath it is written the pursuit of truth. You
Okay.
move on to the next one.
Okay. All of the pillars have different wordings on them, or is it the same?
All of the pillars have different wordings on them.
Oh fuck. Okay. So we are running
so
out of time
confused.
at this moment, right?
You're running out of time.
Does Salar think that if he figures out what this is right now, he can stop the whatever detonation, whatever from happening?
No, you don't think so.
Is it?
You think that it
Does
has
Salar at
already
least
happened?
think it can open the orb?
No. Salar thinks that these two things are absolutely not related.
Amazing. Okay, let's not waste any more time on them.
So okay, but here's the thing, right? The previous check with Soren made me think that we can figure this out regardless. So I want to stick to the original thing, which is all of you take notes on what is on the pillars. At least do that. And I also want to confirm with Nano the pillar that Salar is on. Does that feel like the main pillar, the one that resonates based on the others, or like they all have
It
their own
feels
frequency?
like, okay, imagine that like sort of like the first stepping stone to everything else, the first number that you press on a keypad. It is the most worn down. It has the most sort of like glyphs etched on it. It has the most graffiti of sorts like written on it, posted kind of thing. So it is not the main pillar, it is the first pillar.
Okay. And you also said that there's like an arrow pointing from one direction to the other, right? Can I flip
It
the
is
arrow?
an arrow pointing from one pillar to the other. Sorry. I may have misspoken there.
Okay. I thought you were saying like from like red to green thing. Okay. Can we touch the pillars in the order that they're in the arrow order?
Sure. You might want to write it down, like actually make notes. The first one is curiosity, the one that you spoke the words for. The second one is compassion. I'm just like reading off the first thing that, like, the green one that you're reading. The third one is courage. Then comes discipline. Then comes hope. Then comes love.
Okay. And each of these has their own
30
question
seconds to
kind of thing?
detonation. Sorry?
The first one was, it had a question that was like, the things that gods don't think about or can't talk about. Do each of them have their own questions?
I have power! Sorry.
Let's go!
Yay!
Yeah. Hold on. My dad called me to tell me that we have power. Yeah. Sorry. Please go ahead. Unlimited power. Yes. You were asking something?
So do each of these have their own specific questions?
No. You don't know
Statements or something?
like anything. Nothing. This is the only the first ones. Like the scribbled thing is the only clue that you read. There's no clues for anything else.
Okay, and
Can we break the
can
pillars?
I, can
Yeah,
I
you
figure
can
out
try.
how to stop the detonation? Is there any way to do that?
This
Can
is
I see-
Salar asking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask someone.
I'm just gonna say out loud. How do I stop the detonation?
Voice of Sabine calls out. There's a term that I'm looking for it. Sorry, I'm like bad at words. Hold on, 1 sec.
No problem. I'm trying to take notes like Soren requested.
Wow.
As in the void is trying to do that.
Yeah.
You just gotta get out.
Oh yeah. Only the caretaker can pause.
Who is
Only the caretaker can pause the detonation.
Who is the caretaker?
Sorry? Caretaker. Hold on. I don't have that name. 1 second. I need to find a name.
Got him.
High Curator Harold has deceased after pausing the detonation 80 years ago.
So who's in charge now?
This branch has no guardian.
I'll be the
Caretaker.
guardian. Can I
Okay,
become the guardian?
Ashla, you were saying something?
Yeah, I was going to speak up. I was going to go up to this hologram and say, I am Ashla Ayari of the Cobalt Soul in Ankarel, daughter of High Curator Roshni Ayari. I request authorization for this temple.
Authorization denied.
Damn.
Damn.
Must be the first time Ashla's heard those words.
Definitely. Oh shit. Okay. I'm just going to go to the orb. We have like very little time. I'm trying to figure out how to get the ruidium.
Final hair
Salar,
Mary.
you were doing
Salar
something?
is like, can I become? How does one become the head curator temporarily when there's no one left?
The caretaker of a temple is a position for life. It can only be assigned to an Aeorian person. Aeorian
Are
individual,
you
sorry.
fucking me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Aeorian individual who is part of the Cobalt soul.
I'm right here. Salar is literally, that is who he is, right? He's a monk of the Cobalt
Salar is
soul.
not part of the Cobalt soul.
No, but he's
You're
not
not part of the Cobalt Soul. You're a monk, not of the Cobalt Soul, right?
No, but my thing is way of Cobalt soul, right?
Is it?
Is it not?
I was not aware.
That is the funniest
That is
backstory reveal ever.
Cobalt scholar
I
is
was not
You've like kind of stopped playing the character.
I'll be very
That's
honest,
so
I sometimes even forget that, Salar is a monk.
I remember because he whacked the ducks pretty hard with just his fist. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
guys,
explains.
Cobalt soul.
right? My background is Cobalt scholar.
Fucking
Sage,
hell.
that is that. That is the background.
Okay.
And my monk thing.
Fuck.
Where is
For
it?
the second time. For the second time in this campaign, an orb like this has been defeated by Salar's somehow random tinkering.
Seriously? MVP?
Authorization
It
granted.
literally says, look at my character sheet is monk way of the
okay.
Cobalt soul. Okay.
Okay,
I
back
believe
down.
you.
Come back down.
I don't need to
It's
check.
fine.
No, I forgot.
That's so
I forgot
Get it.
what I took as a subclass. That's why I was checking.
Get the
Authorization granted. And immediately you feel a sort of like a surge of power. Your mechanical body is jolted, and you feel not just more energetic, you feel connected. You feel connected to this temple. You feel connected to its entire being. Every single book in this temple, every single artifact, every single piece of information is now connected to you. You can feel it. It's a living creature almost. And can you do me an Arcana check, please?
Oh
Fuck.
boy.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up.
With advantage, don't worry.
Aww.
Oh, good thing I had advantage.
Kidding. Are you kidding?
Wow. Make me a roll of D12
Uh-oh.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's good. What the hell?
That's
Yeah.
wow.
Fuck it, I'll count it as 12. You immediately are aware of not just this temple, but you're aware of a network. You feel connected very faintly, almost like a sort of like a sibling-ish relationship, but estranged, to every single Cobalt Soul temple on this planet.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Blow it up. I'm kidding.
You are aware of all of its protocols. You are aware of all of its policies. You are aware of all of its high curators. You are aware of all of the functioning that they do, the knowledge that is kept in them. Although you don't have access to that knowledge, one piece of information, one vital piece of information comes to your mind immediately. The true purpose of these Cobalt Soul temples. Take a guess, Sassy.
We did this last session, right? It was to
Yeah.
ensure that these creatures don't come back and the knowledge is destroyed of how to defeat the gods, kind of thing.
The knowledge on how to defeat the gods, how to kill the gods, the Factorum Malice, that information that has been trapped away from this world, Cobalt Soul has been designated to protect the world against it. And this network not just works as a network of people, of, clandestine individuals and information, the gatekeepers of information. These single individual 12 locations across the planet also work as a network of transmitters. Each single one of them, and you open your hand and it's there, houses a prism. It's a radiant prism shining like nothing that you have ever seen. This prism is created by one of the demigods themselves. Worse, it's not powering the laser in the sky, it is powering the curse that has been placed on the people.
Oh!
These crystals, much like the divine lettuce, not lettuce, like the vegetable,
Lettuce.
the lettuce,
Lattice.
or I don't know,
Lattice.
prevent them from entering this world unannounced, prevent anyone from any world from preventing this world unannounced. And that is part of why the original party, when they came here, there was sort of like a pre-alarm given to the people of Cobalt Soul and anyone else who had access to this network.
This explains so much. I just want to
This
confirm.
also does another
Acha,
thing.
go ahead.
This creates fear and doubt among any who come upon this information, the forbidden knowledge, and try to dissipate it, and any of the refugees who are trapped from coming onto this place. This is propaganda crystallized as a network of transmitters in your hand right now. You're asking a question.
I want to just clarify that the people who are trapped in the other dimension, they have the curse on them. Do they have the curse on them because they have the knowledge of how to defeat the gods, or is the curse itself the how to defeat the gods?
They have the curse on them because they have the knowledge.
Okay. And do I feel like I have the ability to disable the curse from here?
No. This temple currently, and you have all the information that you need, so you don't need to roll any Arcana check from now on. This temple is doomed. It is bound to collapse. The only reason why this explosion of sorts has been paused, the Mirrorfall event has been paused, is so that this remains as a dormant crystal, a transmitter. But all of the knowledge in this palace, in this temple, has been decreed to be against the gods. Something that needs to be destroyed, and that's why this temple was decommissioned.
Does this mean that since I own the knowledge, I have also become against the gods?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Would anyone else know that I have this knowledge?
No. Right now, everything that has happened is information that exists within your head.
Okay. And there is no way for anyone else to find out till I tell them, right?
No.
Even the gods.
Well, as soon as you step out of this godless chamber,
But how will they know if
They're gods.
I don't tell anyone, right? It's not like they can
the
read my
voice of
mind.
Sabine rings inside of your head. The caretaker cannot leave the temple.
Yeah,
Are you
I can-
fucking me?
No one is. But
No one
like
is.
she literally said She literally said it's a position for
It's a
life.
lifetime
The caretaker,
position.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yes.
the caretaker, like the other caretakers, leave all the time, right?
They didn't.
They are not the caretakers, the sort of like a high curator, etc. This essentially this thing was created by Sabine. This is an entirely different thing. All of these temples exist as a corrupted form of what Sabine envisioned. A latter is not to keep the people out, but to keep the gods away.
Okay, so is there anything Salar can do to influence the curse that is placed on the people?
You have almost all of the knowledge on your fingertips. Yes.
You just said that
The
I can't remove the
entirety-
curse, so
The curse is powered through all of these crystals, one of which is in your palm right now, powering you, giving you information to everything that is, was, and also the future predictions. You know that this crystal is the pause button for this mirrorfall event. You can destroy it, but the mirrorfall event will occur and this temple will collapse with all of your friends in it. This needs to happen, unfortunately, with every single crystal on the planet for the curse to be removed.
okay,
But
figured it out. That's what I figured out. Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
if it was possible, but if you had got this earlier, 80 years ago or something,
Oh fuck. Okay. So, okay. This all happens in an instant, right? So we still have time to stop the detonation. All of you see Salar like literally in those commercials where you know like there's air blowing in those supermodels' face and like the hair is flying everywhere and like it's like kind of thing. That's what happens with Salar. There's like a glowing light, another glowing light around him, and immediately just before like poof, it just stops. And Salar, he looks different. He looks like he's aged. They look like they've aged like thousands of years, even though they are already thousands of years old. So you can't really tell that much, but like it's in the face. Because of all the knowledge, and immediately the first thing that they do is pause, just out loud. They just say pause the detonation, and so I'm going to pause that.
DM dropped out.
Oh fuck!
Oh no. Oh no. This
Okay,
was
cool. I'll be the
down for
DM
me.
now.
Hell yeah.
Everyone levels up.
We
let's fucking
reached
go.
level 20. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
everyone's level 20.
Fuck yeah.
And
Jamil turns
Oh,
on you.
shit.
No.
Damn it.
Scheming.
Oh, okay.
Slow!
yeah,
Next time.
Next time.
but it's okay. What I said was canon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
it's definitely
Done.
canon. I agree. It's been done.
Done.
You back, Nano?
DM.
Hello.
We can still
Yeah,
see
yeah.
everybody.
It's acting up for me as well.
Okay.
Everybody was breaking up.
Discord.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problems.
It's just a Discord thing.
Can you hear us? I mean,
Back to
Okay, now we're
back to
back
scheming.
again.
Come on.
Yes.
Ashla.
Yeah, Jamil-
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Fuck. No.
Okay. Okay. That was one. Oh, so many people are gone. Okay.
so somehow
That's
this VC
so
works for
funny.
me, so I don't know what the
Yay.
fuck is wrong with Discord. Yeah, sorry, I didn't catch any of that, Salar.
No,
Okay, it's
that's
fine.
absolutely
It's
fine.
canon
Absolutely
anyways, yeah,
fine. Yeah,
yep.
it's absolutely canon. Anyways, no takesy backsies.
So, two things that I wanted to say. One was that this all happens in an instant, so like nothing has passed. Salar breaks out of the thing, and he's like, pause detonation. That's the first thing he's going to do as the new caretaker.
That detonation is paused, and Sabine's sort of like avatar just calls out, "Detonation paused. I'm at your service," and steps back.
That is so weird to hear Sabine say that. The Salar is like so confused for a second because he's the one who's been serving her when he was, whatever. So that's just strange. Anyway, so I'm going to tell the others as much as I can without putting them in danger. So I'm not going to mention any of the god stuff. What I'm going to say is, let me think. Right. So
You can say it. You can talk.
No, I know, but like I don't want them to be in trouble once they leave, right? So that is the thing. Right. Here's the thing. I have magically somehow become the caretaker of this place. Don't ask. I don't know how. Okay, weird shit. But apparently, I am Aeorian, and also I have links to the Cobalt soul. So shit just happens here. Sorry, Ashla. I don't know what to tell you. I think you would be much better suited for this because you have the information and the skills for this. But it's fine. Whatever. So here's everything that I've learned in the past 5 seconds, right? Or like as much as I can tell you without putting your lives in danger any more than they already are. The people on the other side, Nano, just to confirm, there are 12 pieces of these artifacts all over the world. Does each piece have ruidium in it?
No.
It's a prism.
Yeah.
The ruidium is separate.
Yeah, ruidium is a separate thing. It's just stored in one of these temples for this coincidental thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So, the ruidium is you can reach in and pull it out. I will, like, I've given the thing, I can open the thing, so it should be fine. The other thing, however, and he looks directly at Soren. I know this is personal to you because of your connection with Jamil. So there is a way to bring back the people from the other side who have been trapped there. They were cursed with something because they have certain knowledge that I cannot tell you what knowledge they have. But there is a curse that was placed on them based on this thing, and I show them all the crystal. This crystal controls. There's 12 of these crystals all over the world. This controls the entrance and exit for them. If all of the crystals are destroyed, they will be able to enter back into the world. This also, the curse that's placed on them, also propaganda stuff. I tell them everything, basically everything they need to know, except for the fact that the information they have is the information that will kill the gods. That's what I tell them. They have some information that, if it gets out, will be very dangerous to a lot of people, which is why they have been shunted to the side. I feel like if this is something you want to do, you can. I thought Elvis came out like years ago.
Hey, congratulations! Okay. Happy Pride Month. Sorry.
The way that I'm thinking is, if you want to do this, you go find these other crystals, 11 other crystals, destroy all of them, and then when they're all destroyed, I destroy this one. Because I'm the caretaker now, I cannot leave, which means that I cannot help you if this place gets destroyed. I don't know what happens if I die. I don't know what happens if this place gets destroyed, because I can't leave, so I'm assuming I'm going to die with it. But I think the smart play here is I stay here for as long as I can, and this is the last crystal we destroy. That way, I can help you as much as I can from in here. I think that is the smart way. If you want to, bring these people back or whatever. But the ruidium is yours to take. You can have that. Yeah, that's basically it.
Pardon me, a question. This is John.
Oh shit! I forgot about John.
Why can't you just, ask for a transfer?
Can I? I look at Sabine. Can I ask for a transfer to a different location with one of the crystals?
Authorization granted.
Oh, I didn't ask for it. I was just...
Detonation in 10.
I want to transfer back to this place.
Stop the detonation first!
Oh, I have to come back first. No, I have to be the caretaker and then stop it.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna die.
You have 1 moment before this happens to learn how to disable these orbs.
Okay.
Please do that.
Yeah, I would like to do that, please.
Let me check my notes, sorry. One sec. Because unfortunately you're connected to all... See, this is why you can't really plan for anything. One of your thing, one of your PCs will just come and just do something stupid, and somehow it will be, logical enough to work.
There's the DM who planned like 3 games ago.
It
about
makes
this game.
perfect sense.
But also,
You
the funny story is that
recognize-
Salar. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's not related to the game. We can talk about it after session.
I mean, the Salar is the one who, always happens to do this.
That, yes, but also Salar was supposed to be like a spy, right? That was the initial plan, but before we changed gears, that was the initial thing. But I mean, not anymore. But like, he was supposed to be a spy for the Cobalt Soul. That's why I picked Way of Cobalt Soul. And then we were like, no, let's not do that.
Oh,
So-
fucking
but we kept the Cobalt Soul. So anyway,
Wow.
sorry, go back.
Yeah, so you know exactly the kind of words that you need to speak to unlock this. Welcome back.
Unlock the Ruidian
says-
case is what you're saying.
Yes. No gods above, no chains below. What light forged for us is ours to know.
Fuck, okay. Yeah, I say those words. It opens. The Ruidium is yours for the taking.
The internet acting up. The prism
I
from
can
your
hear you
hand.
guys.
Yay!
It's weird.
The prism from your hand disappears, and the concentric circles all around this, the gold rings, start to drop one by one. And meanwhile, Sabine just keeps saying, 9, 8.
All right, guys, grab the Ruidium and we need to fuck right off now.
Fuck off, man.
Grab the Ruidium.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it with my sword.
Still opening.
I'm
7.
Can I pause the transfer?
No. It's
Genius.
done. You don't have the crystal in your hand.
Fuck.
This
And
issue
you
has been
see-
destroyed? Is that what it is?
No, it's just gone. It's just like, yeah, you can say that it has been destroyed. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Does that mean that the gods can enter here now?
I'll allow it.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at all of them. I'm gonna be like, Soren, Void, contact the Raven, Zailda. I don't know if Bahamut is gonna help here, and
Bahamut?
Elvis is out of the thing. Yeah, Zailda
I'm
prays to
here.
Bahamut, right? Yeah, and Elvis, I don't know what Navias can do, but pray to your gods. We need to get the fuck out of here. Barry, can you hear us?
I thought John is the one transporting us.
Oh,
I just
right.
have power for
Jo-
one jump.
Oh, no.
like,
Ah, jeez.
I did it as a favor.
Everybody get
John,
inside the
can you-
crystal.
5. And now the crystal
okay.
the ball opens up slowly, gradually. You see this is one of the largest this is the largest one that you have seen come out of it. 4.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I'm gonna yoink it with my sword in between the sword's teeth.
I'm
Are
gonna
you sure
make sure
about that?
I'm gonna help him
Okay.
by making sure that no dust falls off by using the mage hand to safeguard it somehow.
Okay.
Fuck for mage
Elvis and
Yes.
actually yeah, Elvis with advantage because Zailda is not here. Can you make me an Arcana check or a religion check? Actually, a religion check.
Religion check. Okay, that's first.
Is
Okay.
Foundry still up, DM?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
I can't
Yeah,
log
it's
back
up.
in.
Oh
Not
no.
loading.
3.
Alright.
I don't suppose I can guide myself for religion.
Absolutely, you can. You can.
I
you
can.
can.
Oh.
Go for it. You can go for it. This is going to be a very important role.
Let's go. I just pray to Navias. Can I say one thing? If you can hear me, we need you. I say that, and that's the rolls.
Hey, that's good.
18.
That's with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, you said advantage?
Yeah.
That's not with advantage. Okay. Okay, this one I'll just roll once more.
Mhm.
24. Do I just roll normal or do I do advantage?
Roll with just roll once more.
Okay, it's good.
Normal.
That's worse.
Okay.
Oh, that's
It's fine.
worse.
That's worse. 2. Where are you keeping the thing? The meteor?
Where did Zailda keep the old one?
Inside of a leather pouch, I think.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
Putting
Yeah.
it back
inside
in
the
there.
pouch.
Can this
Right, it's
fit in the
fine.
pouch?
Can they?
Can this
Can it
piece
fit
of
in the pouch?
rhodium fit in the pouch?
In the same pouch?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we drop it in there.
Can you roll me a d100, please?
Oh fuck!
Oh
Oh my
my
god! I
God.
did not
Oh,
think
no.
of
Is
that.
this
I was just about to say,
That's for
shouldn't
me
we
for
add
future.
it to
Don't worry about
Soren's?
it.
Who needs to roll this?
Ashla.
That's fine.
Lovely.
5.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay. 1. And you see 2 things happen. 1, you see, look above, all of the walls all around you suddenly start to reflect light. It seems like all of these walls, slowly, one by one, have turned into a mirror and have started collapsing in on itself. Slowly, this entire this building is collapsing, getting closer and closer to you. And underneath you, you feel a sudden warmth, heat, intense, and the smell of brimstone, sulfur, as a portal opens and a huge creature comes out of it. Immediately, you recognize Naviask coming to you.
I fucking knew it.
Well, you're fucked. Sorry, that's not what he says.
nice?
Naviask keeps the portal open and says, I'm going to send you somewhere that you need to be. And this is perhaps the last you'll see me. Keeps a hand on Zailda's shoulder and another hand on Elvis's shoulder.
Wait, Elvis is
While
out
Sabine
of the
says,
lantern?
Yeah, Sabine.
Yeah, I have
Elvis
been.
is out.
I've been.
He's been out. Oh, she has been out. As Sabine just says, 1, 0. Goodbye, my children.
Oh,
And
Before the end, I would
he-
like to.
Go ahead.
One thing. Before the end, I'd like to say one thing to Navias before we all disappear. I just look at him and I say, "You asked us to repay what was owed to the land. We will try our best to uphold that."
Maintain the peace. Understand that violence is not always the answer. Elvis. And places a hand underneath your chin. I'm proud of you. And he lets out a huge beam of energy which keeps the mirrors from folding on you as he keeps the portal open as well and asks you to step through it.
I stepped through.
You jump through. For a moment, you feel the lava try to burn you, but that burn never comes. Who's next?
as well.
Everyone, one by one, are you all jumping in?
Salar is the last to go through. Just looks at
You
this.
cannot leave this place.
Now I thought I got a transfer, so I what?
No, the place that I'm sending you, that's the only place I'm allowed to send you. You have made a sacrifice for all of us.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm happy for you.
That's fine.
I'm happy that you exist. And tell your master that I look forward to seeing him one day. Again. and the mirrorfall happens. This entire place comes crashing down as almost like into inside of a disco ball, crushing, obliterating anything that remained within this temple, including Navyask.
Oh,
Navyask is gone?
Navyask
That's
is
what it
gone,
seems like.
and you're all teleported into a familiar place.
Wait, so Elvis is level 0 now because she doesn't have any pater to give her spells?
Oh, absolutely. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, there's still the queen.
He's so funny.
I'm not gonna do that. Wait, why do you see black and white? What's happening here?
I don't see anything.
It's still not loaded yet for me.
Oh yeah.
Black and
never mind.
white.
Oh, yeah, now we see stuff.
I log back in. That's
It
the
was a
best
dark
part.
vision thing, I think.
Did it work?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
it worked.
Yes, we see stuff.
You're in, and you recognize this place very well, Ashla. You're in the basement where you used to play. This is the Temple of Mentor in Onkarel.
What?
How are we here? How is this building still standing?
Did we go back in time?
Did this building like explode? Wasn't it like punted out of the city or something?
The ceiling. No. The ceiling
The
exploded.
the
No.
ceiling
No, the ceiling exploded. But then after that,
Yeah.
Jaman Sword said that like,
Just transform this building. They exiled the people, not the building.
oh, okay, got it.
This
Okay.
basement was sealed, and as it remains, because there's knowledge too precious to do anything with.
Yeah, they downloaded the building.
Downloaded the.
Not download it. They just didn't get rid of the building. It was glamoured into something else. Ashla,
Downloaded the building is crazy.
make me an insight check.
Hey, give me 1 second. Wait, why is the game not loading for me?
Salar.
Yep.
You meanwhile, stop going off bounds. You're dead. You're dead now. You're dead now.
He's roaming against the ghost.
Yeah,
He's
you're
haunting the
dead.
place.
You're dead. Alright. Salar. You come into this place with your transfer papers and immediately recognize this building as your new and forever home. Maybe not for long, but for now.
Wait, so if the building, what? I'm confused. If the thing with the fuck, if this place was concept whatever created thing and everyone was exiled and the Cobalt soul doesn't exist in this place anymore, how is this still my home if there is no Cobalt soul in this region, but I'm a caretaker of the Cobalt soul temple?
That's a great question. Look around and you shall find the answer.
Okay, I will. Do I see
You
any
open
other
your
people?
hand, you see another one of those crystals in your hand. This is like the other, but this is a shade different. Precisely a 12th of a shade different than the other one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another
You
one.
see in
Nice.
front of you a bunch of books in different sort of like enclosures. You wave a hand and you remove the enclosures. You recognize this place. You feel this place in your bones. You understand that the portion above has been decommissioned, transferred to other people. Administrative section, you can see that place almost like CCTV. You recognize that there's other people all around, but this place right now, right here, the knowledge in it, the tools in it, the items, the workshop, the artifacts underneath you, all of them are yours. to be the caretaker of. Who is in the other place? Vustal? Vignesh.
Wait, what other place?
I think
Uh,
Vignesh is like in
my-
the...
Yeah, it's not loading.
Oh,
Vignesh.
okay.
Yeah, it's not
that's
loading.
why it
That's
did
why.
load for them.
Okay. Let me try to redo the thing.
Okay, I'm joining.
Hell yeah.
Oh, did it
wait.
work?
I think so. Yeah, no.
No? Oh.
What do you mean no?
I'm still in the.
Why do you keep going back there? What's happening? Hold on. Okay. Let me do one thing. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Meanwhile, I'll roll my insight check.
Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Oh, damn.
21.
Does this work?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yay.
Is everyone here now? Roy?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. A 21 on insight. You know damn well that the 6 pillars are here somewhere.
Oh, finally I can see my screen again.
Yay!
Back to Foundry. Finally. Okay. I see that.
Are you saying that where we are right now is not the 6 pillars that we need?
It could be. You recognize immediately that the teleport room has pillars around, or
Yeah.
like 6 sort of like figures around like some of the
Every.
places.
Yeah. Can I go do an investigation for?
Absolutely. Make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Actually, no. 21 insight. That's
Okay.
enough. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, but that was a 20 investigation.
Hell yeah.
anyways.
Nice.
The top are the stairs where you descend, and the bottom is the place where you disable it all. Kill the entire organization if you can, if you want to, if you must. Here
Okay.
is the place.
All right. I tell everyone and start heading that way, and I tell them to follow me.
Wait, I'm confused. The 6 pillars thing is from the curiosity courage thing,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yep.
that's not related to freeing the people from the other world, though, right?
What is?
No,
I
but
thought it was the crystals.
No, but like Mirrorfall event is what? Okay. How do I rephrase this? What was that?
That was me. Sorry, my nose is running.
That's
no.
fine.
That is horrible. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, the Mirrorfall event and the crystals. You can't destroy the crystal without the Mirrorfall event. The Mirrorfall event is what destroyed the crystal in that temple.
I thought the Mirrorfall event was to prevent the people from coming back. The crystal destroying is to bring them back.
No, I have not. Oh, maybe I've not been, making myself clear. The Mirrorfall event is when a temple understands that the knowledge in itself is dangerous and it's getting out, and there's like some other being, let's say, invading it or something like that is happening. It's a defense mechanism. It's a self-destruct defense mechanism.
Yeah.
So that is what happened when Soren did one of the, whatever, and when you came back from the dead into this temple.
Okay,
Oh,
so that kickstarted a mirror fall event.
That kickstarted a part of the Mirror Wall event. It's sort of like an what's it called? Not antibiotic. What is it? Antibodies.
Antivirus? Oh,
Okay.
antibodies.
Okay,
Okay.
so we need to trigger the mirror fall event first, then destroy the crystal, and then move on to the next
The crystal
phase.
is destroyed within the Mirror Fall event. That happens.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. But the previous caretaker of that temple decided that someone had invaded it, destroyed all the information, tried to destroy all the information, but then prevented the Mirrorfall event from like actually occurring and paused it. And then they died. Why it happened, how it happened, etc. is like, not
Okay.
information that you have.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna turn to Soren. Where is the watch? Soren does not know where the watch is. Right?
Huh? Nope, he does not. No one right now here knows where the watch is.
Do we? Okay, is there anyone else in the temple right now?
There's people above.
We destroy this, everything goes, right? Even upstairs?
Everything goes, but there would be like a 2-minute warning. So
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, we need at least 2 people to start ushering people out before the event starts. Because, yeah, I don't want people to get hurt. 2 minutes is not enough time for everyone to evacuate, right?
I
Who's doing
say
it?
we send Ashla and Zelda. They are the ones who people will listen to the most.
No, but Ashla needs to be here to kickstart the event, right?
Zailda speaks up. If I've understood this correctly, I don't think it would matter. Because aren't we supposed to start this event on every single temple?
Yeah, but we can still get the people out before it explodes, right?
This one? What about the other ones?
Yeah.
So,
Don't think we can do that with you.
but each temple has to be destroyed from within, right? You can't destroy all of them from here.
Salar, you are aware of the connection still. There's a way.
Okay. Would Ashla know anything about like having some sort of a conference call mechanism with every other temple, like just setting up like a
Absolutely.
call and being like, yeah. Ashla would want to do that to just like send a warning out to every open branch that there is an existential level threat. Please remove yourself from the premises within 1 minute.
There's a way to
Yeah.
send a message across to every single temple from within a temple. And you have access to the codes, you have access to everything.
Let's go. Let's do it. Ashla wants to do that so that before we even teleport somewhere, everyone's already left. Or at least we've given everyone notice to leave. And I am doing it like with all the authority that I have. Like, even though I'm not currently, like, I have disavowed myself as a member of the Cobalt Soul. I don't think that's public knowledge.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
So with all the
Take out the tablet,
What?
which I assume that you got from Jamil after he left. Since you took over. You punch in the codes which you remember from your mother. You start a conference call. Wait for the people to join in. Can someone please do the Skype ringtone voice?
boom, 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 boom.
Oh god, that's flashbacks.
Or a performance check. And the DC will be set by how well you perform.
Oh no.
Say what you
Okay.
want to. This is your time. What's happening? Udalaphon looks at you, all of them.
No, I dial
Gives you just a nod. Yes, Udalaphon. I love that joke still.
Okay, yeah.
Udalaphon recognizes what you're doing. It feels like they have known that this must be done. And they just give you a nod, which gives you some amount of confidence.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I steel myself with all of that. Remember how my mother used to speak, the way she would show herself, and the way that I learned from Jamil as well. This is Ashla Ayari calling from the Temple of Mentor, the branch of Cobalt Soul in Ankarel. You must have heard some news about the state of this temple. You may not have heard news of the original temple in Hellcatch Valley. There is an existential level threat to every branch of Cobalt Soul. An event older than anyone present here from the time of the dawning of this organization has been triggered. We must all evacuate immediately. You have under a minute to evacuate every single personnel from this temple. Do not prioritize, and I repeat, do not prioritize any piece of information, no matter how important it is, over the lives of your staff. Everyone evacuate immediately. These temples are going to detonate based on a system that was built almost 800 years ago. Nobody alive has the way to prevent this. There is a rogue event that none of us can prevent. All we can do is save each other and build a better future where knowledge is preserved for the right reasons and knowledge is shared for the right reasons. I hope you heed my call. I hope you heed this warning, and I hope you save everyone that you can in your temples.
You silently see everyone's faces just sort of like nod in agreement. A lot of skepticism, a lot of concern, but also some nods. Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Damn.
I swallowed part of my chewing gum. What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh shit! I was asking if I can guide myself, DM.
Yes.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh, fuck.
That's fucked.
That is nasty. My god.
Oh,
Jeez. All the guidance
Dice
in the
do
world
tell a
can't save
story.
you now.
That's 4.
Dice
Yeah.
do tell a story. I was not going to do this, but dice do tell a story. I would like you to roll me a d12. A d10 actually.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, because all the other.
Yeah.
Is there
Come
anything I can do
on.
to help as a caretaker?
Yes. Actually, yes. Tell me how you would want to use the systems of every single Cobalt soul that you have access to. The mechanical systems, not the people. To sort of like usher everyone out. Fire alarms, maybe?
Yeah, everything just starts, lights just start glowing red and just wah, wah, eh. That's the sound of the you know, whatever it's called.
You can roll
And
the
it just-
d12 with d10 with advantage.
Poke.
How do I do that? What do I type in?
Roll 12
Just
twice.
roll two two
Okay.
d10s. Okay.
Oh right. Roll 2d10 and we'll see what's the highest
Yeah.
score.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my
Oh,
god!
nice.
That's a 10!
And
Let's go. Fortunately for you, and with Salar's help, with the way that you spoke, everything falls into place. And even though people are skeptical, even though people don't really believe you, out of an abundance for caution, there's no harm, even in a mock drill, participating in a mock drill. So they all step out.
oh, that's nice.
Ashla, I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn, okay. Wait. There's Atlas token. Okay.
Sound of bombs.
Okay.
19, hell yeah.
That's 19.
You retain control, and this all happens in a sort of like a flash almost. You see your mother, proud of you, walking with you, looks at you with tears in their eyes as they leave you stranded in one of the places that, you were often told to sit while she conducted her business. You remember playing with your toys, and you remember seeing a person, and you remember one of the very few instances where you did not value her privacy enough to hear her. This person was named something Mr. Haltmusk.
Oh my.
Motherfucker.
All they
Damn.
said was, I can give you access if you want, but what will you get me in return? We are looking for a willing participant in our Ruidus Born
No fucking.
experiments. And your mother just looked at you, eavesdropping, ushered you away, and then you remember looking at them, just nodding. And the next vision that you have is looking at your mother from a third person's perspective, through a glass.
Stuff.
Long silver hair in your face, frozen in time. Heavy armor all around you. You're looking outside from the eyes of Vustal
Oh!
Oh
What?
my god.
at your mother.
This is an AOR. Or. Right? This is an AOR where.
Yeah. Not AR actually, this is like pretty recently.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because, your mother's life.
Oh no, I meant like when my mom went to AOR and like found Vustal. Or I don't remember where Vustal
Your
came
mother
in.
did
Sorry.
not went to AOR. It was sort of like just the remnants. AOR does not exist. But yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Right,
Yeah.
no, where
Absolutely.
the ruins, yeah.
Yeah. Your vision, your perspective, looking at your mother through Vustal's eyes shifts, and you can see Vustal now in clarity, almost as if your perspective has shifted from Vustal to your mother. Then you go back into Vustal, almost like a time sort of like reversal thing, almost like someone rewinding the tape, playing it back. You remember Vustal's eyes looking into another person, and another person, another person, and all of their memories, all of their thoughts, all of their feelings, etc., is imprinted on this imprisoned Vustal back in Aeor.
Jeez.
As this flying, floating city was being destroyed, and Vustal was sitting in his cell, trapped on this alien land. The creature inside Vustal's head was absorbing every single thought occurring in anyone else's mind all around him. Just briefly, vaguely reading minds, nothing much. But during this phase, something happened. 1,000,001 voices screamed out and then were silenced. All of these consciousness, right before they died, had just one thought in their mind: the blueprint of Factorum Malice. As it was being broadcasted to every living flesh and blood of Aeor at the moment of its destruction.
Holy shit.
And now you come back. In that brief moment, you have been shown a vision, and that makes you connect all the dots. The creature inside your head is not just an energy vampire, but it also holds the imprint of 1,000,000 Aeorians and the exact blueprint on how to kill the gods. And the reason why this thing has not gained enough power in the recent years and not been able to do anything is because the curse has been keeping it back and held up as well. And the reason for its hunger towards the garlic bread, towards
Oh my
a
God.
divine entity, is also because of that imprint. The Factorum Malice compels it not just to seek out and devour divinity, but to also consume it. Devour and consume mean the same thing, but
Yeah.
fuck it. What are you thinking right now, Ashla, as you're holding in your head a god eater from another dimension? Thank you, Rickbite, for the idea, by the way.
Nice.
I am terrified at the thought of what is to come if this is freed into this world. But I push that back, thinking this is not the time for that. I need to make sure that, we bring down the Cobalt Soul. We need to make sure that Jamil can bring in people peacefully, and there is no need for a war. And just that, just oscillating between being focused on the mission and the abject horror of containing something that is so enormous and that is so threatening on that scale of divinity itself. But there's a small part of me that thinks that this has the blueprint for the Factorum Malice, and that could be helpful. That could give me some form of connection with Jamil. Maybe a bargaining chip, maybe something so that I can negotiate better with him.
Do you say anything to the entity in your head who has also seen all of this and knows that you are now aware of all of it?
Yeah, I just think to myself and like say in words, I know what you know. I know what you have access to. I'm just hoping that you will be more reserved with your use of this. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what your motivations are on this front.
This is not. These are not my thoughts. These are not my. All I ever wanted was to. I don't even know what I ever wanted. I was born a monster. I've never had desires, feelings. These things are alien to me, and these are all foreign, but I have lived with these feelings of other humans, million humans, for 800 years now, including your mothers. I don't know.
I can't imagine how hard that must be. I can barely make it through with one voice in my head. I don't know how you're doing it with a million.
Would you want me to unleash them all on you?
Ooh.
I'm good. I'm good with what I have. I will
I
say
would never
though.
harm my vessel.
I know. Thank you for keeping your end of the bargain. I want to know from you. The scarab, the entity that you so dedicatedly want to hunt down and destroy.
I don't want to hunt them down. They're an object. They're a piece of machinery. They're AI. All they do
Yeah.
is hold me back.
But isn't that a desire that you have that is not determined by any of the voices in your head?
Yes. Because I was trapped by it for 1,000 years.
Alright then. Let's both just focus on our individual goals and not just get distracted by anything else. We'll take it one step at a time.
Sounds good, human. Your mother may have been an asshole, but it turns out you're not that much of one.
I try to make up for what she's done to this world, and I hope that I succeed at least a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, let's set up the Mirrorfall protocol here and then teleport to the next temple.
No, we can destroy all of them from here.
Wait, can we destroy all of them from here?
Yeah, that's what Nano just said, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what
okay.
Salar knows.
Alright, let's do it, Salar.
Oh. I was wondering why Soren's background was not shifting. It's Ashla underneath him.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why is my token not here? And then I realize it's underneath Soren.
I'm going to look at the others and I need you all to leave or at least start running. I'm a lot faster than all of you, so I can catch up. I don't know how long it's going to take us from here to get to the exit once we start the explosion, and we cannot teleport again. We can't get another god to come help us, so we have to do this ourselves. So I'm gonna start the detonation, and then I'll catch up. Does that work?
Yeah.
I have a question before we blow up the
Yes,
temple.
please.
Ashla's running, but I want to take a moment to recognize that this is the last time I will be inside a Cobalt Soul library.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're gonna take
I
a book?
know, yeah, I want to take a book.
Nice.
I am looking for, at this moment, anything on Elizabeth Holmes or Blueseek.
Woo.
I love it. I love it. Make me a You can choose either an investigation or a history.
I will do history because it's +4. Shall I guide myself?
Absolutely, if you choose to.
Roll well. Amazing. Oh my god. Let's go.
I need to stop this. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, I was watching the stream.
I have a
Yeah.
question. Does guidance stack?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Wait, you can't guide someone if they're guiding themselves?
No.
Oh.
Why would it stack?
I mean,
Because
it could,
More
but it's
numbers.
not. Like, you can't guide someone more than they... Like, if they are guided, they're guided. You can't do it more than, you know, like...
Actually, no,
like-
it should stack. If you're pulling somebody in
Yeah,
one direction,
that's like
and
if
another
two
guy
bards
joins
give
in
you
pulling
bardic
in,
inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but,
you're
like, it doesn't
pulling
stack.
twice as fast, or
Nah,
twice
you-
as with the strength.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
That's how.
Okay, so... on a 24... You find a lot of material on Elizabeth Holmes.
Let's
But
go.
yeah.
You find almost like an entire autobiography of that person. And flipping through the pages, just sort of like speed reading through whatever. The one thing that you notice the more that you want to hate her, it's difficult. It feels more like, you know, a person, an individual playing the game that they're good at,
Right,
rather than a person trying to exploit a system that they designed themselves.
right.
Because they do political donations to the, you know, like to the candidates that they think are correct, not the candidates that they think would be, you know, like beneficial for the company itself or for themselves. They do, you know, like a lot of other charity work, but not in the form of direct donations. They invest into small businesses and all of that, sometimes even businesses that the, you know, like Blue Seek enterprise is directly competing against. So there's a lot of weird shit, but from the perspective of an investor rather than an individual. She is a ruthless businesswoman, but perhaps not evil.
Huh.
What else specifically, if anything, are you looking about her? We'll get
I
to
want
the
to
company
know-
later.
I want to know if we have any pressure points, any dirt, anything
Nice. I like
on
it.
like on her or Blue Seek that we can use to like you know, stop their expansion, stop this like authoritarian takeover
Fuck.
that they're doing.
I was hoping we would not get to this point, but we are here. So I would like to retcon something specific, and I
Okay.
made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
You have a pressure point, and that's specifically, we were supposed to introduce a PC. We did not.
Oh.
So, like, that just did not happen. Elizabeth Holmes is the grandchild of a certain person who left you a commission to document a lot of creatures.
Oh.
Oh,
Ezra Sungro.
The caretaker of, is a adoptive caretaker of the, yeah.
Oh my god.
That is essentially the
No,
only living
We can kill him.
relative that that person has, that she has.
Okay.
Moving on to Blue Seek. What exactly are you looking about it?
How to destroy them.
Some understanding on the company structure, any sort of like corporate loopholes that I can, because I know that this functions in that kind of a way. This organization functions like a corporate. It functions in a way where like they will do anything if it means that it abides by the company's goals. Like, so if there is some sort of a loophole, anything that makes their operations illegal, anything that I can find on the shareholders to, you know, like any shareholders I can find
Good.
that I can influence some way to roll back the company's initiatives.
This company seems to have been built in 1816 PD.
Okay.
It is built on the premise of a sustainable world, but sustainable for who is like the primary question. It has a bunch of different branches in a lot of places. There's like, one in Rexentrum, there's one in Port Damali, Dabeli, or whatever that you want to call it. There are like some allied trade houses which have invested in this. One name keeps coming up repeatedly. Actually, two. One of the names that you recognize immediately is your own.
What?
It seems like your mother's estate
Oh my god.
is invested in this company.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
You are the inheritor, so technically your name is in there, but like your mother may have invested into this company.
Right. Significantly.
Significantly, let's just say like, it's not like a majority stakeholder, like this is a huge
Right, but still,
conglomerate,
yeah.
but it's like 2 to 3%. That's significant.
That's still big, yeah. Oh my god, I have so much blood on my hands. Yeah,
Nice
okay.
blood.
There are
Blood is good.
a bunch of projects that they have launched. There's like, the Calmoro project. There's like a desalination project. There's a infrastructure wing. There's a healthcare initiative. There's also one which is specifically related to the lasers, and the protection stuff. What is it called? One second. I had a whole document on this. I forgot.
The dome, right?
The dome and the lasers, collectively something called the Integrated Defense
Right, okay. Yeah.
Faction.
Oh,
The
smart.
yeah.
Smart.
Oh no. No.
Sorry.
Why did you do that?
Sorry.
Don't be. Oh,
It was right there.
God.
It was right there.
Oh my god. Okay.
One of the things that you can discover about this is somehow it keeps popping up. Acquiring land, acquiring infrastructure, getting themselves embedded into the culture wherever there has been any sort of indication of otherworldly activities. Somehow, wherever there would be, discussions of a portal, something, this company would reach there and understand what they're trying to do, sort of like in a tangential way. They never come in straightforward and they'll be like, oh yeah, we want to investigate this. And that leads you to the rumors about it. The rumors about them being the ones in charge of security in certain places.
Okay. Do I get an understanding of something that is unsaid in terms of like why they're looking for portals?
I would know, but like I would tell you something. As the player, Ashla does not clock this. Ashla has no context for this.
Right.
One second. I want to make sure that I pronounce the name correctly. One of the investors is mentioned to be an elven mage who is currently the leader of the Cerebrus Assembly.
Oh my god, Okay. Ludinus Delet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Okay. This is making connections for Vignesh, but not to Ashla, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Ashla has no context, like Ashla has no information. Like, Ashla knows who this person is because, they're also connected to Cerebrus Assembly is like a huge thing, and technically Cobalt Soul, sort of like, under it, but
Yeah.
also competing with it, all of that bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm grabbing as much information as I can in the few seconds before whatever self-destruct sequence is initiated.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Holding books.
Yeah.
Holding books.
Doing the one I gave an impassioned speech to the entire organization across 10
Don't-
branches saying
yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
leave,
yeah.
don't take any books. And the
And then here's Ashla like stuffing like 20-30 books into their backpack, just like, I might need this.
I mean,
yeah.
very void
and
of you.
Yeah, there is like a very small part of me that like I hate, but like I recognize that I got this from my mother.
Has Salar left to do the entire like start the meltdown?
Not yet.
Salar, you're all just like standing right here.
Okay, then
You're
I would
all
also
just
like to
here.
look at some books.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Steal books, man.
There's not much time, but yeah, sure, fucking go for it. Tell me what books you're
Specifically
looking
looking, Salar told us about how they were involved with the portals and stuff, right? Cobalt Soul.
for. No?
He didn't.
Wait, what?
Nope, I don't think so. Salar did not tell a lot to you guys.
Yeah, he said
basically
he's not
said
going to say stuff
everything-
to protect them. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
basically
Yeah,
shared
yeah,
everything
that's what
except for
he-
the fact that the information is guard, how to kill
Oh,
gods.
then yes, you know about the portal.
Okay, then I'm looking specifically for information on portals out of here.
You discover a book in one of the restricted sections, a copy of the Portalist Handbook.
Oh my god, that is
Okay.
a very dangerous book.
I'm a yoink it.
Lovely.
Why the fuck did they make copies of that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
We went
Because
through
it got
so much effort.
stolen by someone.
By someone.
We went through so much effort to steal that shit. What the
Yeah.
hell?
So they had to make a copy so that it would not get, like, the knowledge would not get destroyed again.
Technically, the copies are supposed to be like super secure and safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this was supposed to be in the red wall.
Yeah, this was supposed to be secure and safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when your own team members are gonna steal from you, what are you gonna do? That's like
I mean, it's not like they're going to notice, man. Come on, the place is going to blow up.
yeah, sure.
Collapse.
Okay,
Implode, so to speak. But yes.
amazing. Alright.
Alright. So, you grab that copy and you all start. Salar, you know the words to pop up this, like the first sort of like pillar. Would you utter them?
I would like to, before I utter anything, I would like to see if I can somehow, in some possible version of whatever, connect with Corvic once. Salar has no
You-
magical abilities, but he does have connection to the Cobalt Soul, so I don't know how that'll work.
You sit down and you meditate, almost reaching a sleepy, dreamlike state. You feel comfortable here. You don't sleep, if I remember correctly, do you?
No, not really. Most of the stuff that we established was that I keep having dreams, and the dreams somehow come true some way or the other.
This feels like one of them. You're just in a blank void. You don't know if this is a dream that has come true or it's the past, back when you were trapped in the orb. What are you thinking right now? What are the questions that are going through your head?
I think immediately Salar is just it's a sense of acceptance, because Salar basically, like, he's living on I don't want to say borrowed time, but more like just he willingly sacrificed himself into the orb. So everything after that has just been a bonus, right? He thought he was going to die there. So for them, it is very much just a sense of acceptance. Like, if this is the end, this is the end, because Navia said that you will not be able to leave this place, right? So Salar is going into this thinking, this is the end, this is goodbye. And
This is the end.
exactly. And I would just like to see Corvik one more time to say goodbye properly. That's it.
Sounds good. My old friend. I have missed you.
I have missed you too.
I suppose I stopped needing you the day that I stopped waking up.
It's funny how that
But-
works.
There's never been a day when I have not missed your presence.
It's weird not having that routine anymore. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if this is the right way to do this, but it kind of feels like it. And I don't know.
This is going to be the end of your journey. The dream must come to an end. And you have left a nice one.
Yeah,
A long one.
most things considered, it is. I have dreamed of this moment, not in an aspirational way, but in a literal sense, where I die sacrificing myself for the people I care about. And I always thought I thought it was the orb, but I guess it was
You
this.
have found a way to do what most consider to be impossible. Make a twofold sacrifice for the world, for the people that you love. This would not be in vain.
I am worried it is only going to make things worse, because I don't think we need to fight the gods. I don't think but if this information exists, someone or the other will try to do it. And I don't want to be responsible for what happens then.
You're making the mistake that the gods make themselves. Well, the old gods at least. Thinking that it's all about them. It's not. Never was, never will be. It's about the living, not about the ones who do not the deathless, not the eternal. It's about the ones who are mortal, who have something to live for, and their dreams, their aspirations. They are the ones who craft this world out of mud, out of sand. They are the ones who create. We are but a vessel for what they desire, what they aspire to be, what they fear, what they dread. This world is but like a child, and for it to become an adult, it needs to wake up. And who better to do that, my friend, than you? Wake up the world, Salar. The lullaby is over.
I understand. I hope I'll see you again. Till then, take care of
You
yourself.
will always have a place in my world.
Sounds nice. I think it's time I stop running.
It's time to do what's necessary, even if not by perfection. You do what must be done. Leave the rest to your party, to other people. You're not the only ones who need to bear this burden on your shoulders. You do your part. And let the world take over. You'll be fine. And then you feel the warmth of feathery wings sort of like come over you as you come out of this trance.
Okay, time to do this. Salar is going
Nice.
to walk into the thing. He's gonna recite the incantation, and the minute it starts exploding or like starts happening, he's still going to use his full movement speed, whatever thing, to rush to the edge of the door of the entrance of the edge of the entrance of the temple, wherever that is for. I don't think it's whatever. Yeah, and while everything is crashing, he just opens the door, like he holds the door open.
Hold on. You're
Oh.
going too fast.
Right.
This is not that easy. There's not an incantation to destroy the temple. You say the words and one pillar rises up. A red glyph shining brightly on it. And this time you recognize, you read it. You know what it means. And I think Sassy also knows what it means.
The question that the gods are afraid to answer.
Yes. And no, that's the incantation. The words in red are forbidden knowledge.
Oh
And
shit!
the words
right.
in green, which are not lit, are curiosity. So ask the question that gods are afraid to answer.
How do I kill a
You
god?
stand in the middle of it all as one of the pillar is in front of you. And I would imagine that your friends are there too.
They haven't run yet.
Oh shit! I started running, but yeah. Like, no
I
one's
mean, if
running,
you
then I
want
won't.
to,
No, no, no.
preemptively, you go out and you're just like, holding your ears and it's like,
Like a Tom and Jerry kind of a thing of like,
Yes, yeah.
nothing
The
happened.
Tom is. You
hey,
go
what's
back
the
to
hold
check,
up, guys?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen it.
and then just boom.
Ask the question that the gods fear to answer.
How do I kill a god?
The pillar, you see red disappears and green brights up. Curiosity echoes, and you hear the faint hum of this pillar start to vibrate. The ground underneath you, the ceiling above, everything all around you. Very faintly, but you feel it. Which pillar do you touch next?
Isn't there arrows to indicate?
Not on this one.
Okay.
Compassion.
The next one is compassion.
Passion.
I'm glad. You touch it, and instinctively, because you're the caretaker, the pillar rises up on your command. The words written in red read, "Pity of the godling," and the words written in green are faint. They just say compassion. Empathy for all beings. This is your challenge. The divine right to decide who lives and who dies versus salvation. You see in front of you a spectral child appears, one that you recognize from the astral city, one of the refugees. They're bound by golden threads, the threads of the divine. You recognize them. All of you by now are familiar with the threads of fate.
Yeah.
Void, you look into this child and you recognize it.
Amazing. I reach forward with my hand.
Wait, the child is here in the room?
The child is here in the room, spectral, shining brightly, just looking as if it's made of pure light. But their hands are bound
I will not kick it. What the fuck?
with
No.
golden threads of fate. And they're begging you, asking you to release them. But Void, you know what this means.
No. I mean, RP doesn't know.
Okay.
What does it mean?
This is one half of the being that you were.
Uh-huh.
You have been thus far left as a void, as a husk. You are shaped by your profound lack of empathy for anyone who hurt you, by your profound loss. This is all the memories, everything that was ever taken from you. This is it. This is the happiness that you have been chasing. It feels both something that you desire, but it also feels something that you fear, because you don't know what it makes you once you achieve it.
So by freeing it, does that mean that we join together or it goes away?
By freeing it, it means that you become one individual.
Okay.
This light enters you again, the light that your parents put into you. You have been shaped by the darkness. You have grown up in it. Or however the Bane dialogue
Right.
goes. But
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
you will no longer be the same void after this.
And I've
Not the
changed-
one who hides in the shadows, not the one
Oh,
who is fearful of sharing information, but someone who might balance it out by sharing light too. The one who knows how to influence events, not just from the background, but also perhaps lead charge, as the new Batman movie put it, not just a symbol of the darkness, something to fear, but also the light, the hope, to lead the way.
okay. Let's do it. Why not? Void's changed her face many times before. Herself, basically.
You need to make me a wisdom check.
Check? Okay,
Yes.
great. Oh boy.
Good luck.
Not 20.
What the fuck are these rolls?
Bro, what the hell?
Hey. Come
The dice
on.
really want to tell a story today.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
You raise your hand towards a child, and the ropes fall apart. Threads of fate have unbound it and you together. The light from the child compresses into a pure mote of energy. For a brief moment, you see it, a beacon. I think it's a dodecahedron of pure light. It enters you and immediately changes you. You look towards the pillar, and a single teardrop almost rises upward, becoming pure light. It erases the red, and the green compassion just lights up.
Ooh.
This compassion will now lead your life as void as well. If you must, you can also rename yourself from this moment on, but I'll leave that up to the PC.
I really like the Void Reaper. But we'll see. Do I have to decide
Moving
now?
on. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Moving on, what's the next pillar? I will be done in, I think, the next 10 minutes, if everything's cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Next pillar is courage.
Courage. You see zealotry written bright red, and courage written in dim light. Action despite fear. And this is currently exactly what Well, if that natural 20 did not work, I don't know. In front of you, Void, appears the Joker.
Oh,
Holy
what?
shit!
Like as a spectral thing, or like a or like an actual?
A spectral
Beam.
thing that manifests into an actual thing. They take out their sword, look towards you, move towards you, inch towards you, and meanwhile, you are frozen in your place. What would you like to do?
I can't move.
You, as in, like, you can't move backward.
Yeah, I go and stab them. I mean, fuck.
You,
Wait.
with that natural 20,
Wait.
don't worry about it. The thing is, this was supposed to be a thing that you feared, a thing that you were sort of dreading, but this manifests as something that you have made your peace with already. Before all of this, you have understood that what needs to be done. You don't want to kill someone that has hurt you, you just want to take revenge. And this has become not something that you fear, but something that you look forward to. And it vanishes.
Okay.
Oh my
The
god.
illusion kneels and turns into dust. And courage and zealotry becomes courage.
Ooh.
All of you are pulled together as all of you are bound in chains. Your wrists, your legs, all of you are all one circle right now, almost like a lotus of sorts with a lot of petals. What would you all like to do?
We're all bound.
You're all bound, and on the pillar, the red words just say submission.
Okay.
The mastery over self.
Right. The next pillar is discipline.
Yeah.
We
We work together to move.
Yeah. We just have to stay calm, figure out the way out of this, and
Yeah.
You hear the humming of the first pillar, the second pillar, the third pillar, and slowly recognize that this whole thing is forming a symphony. And instinctively you start breathing in the rhythm slightly faster than the last one. And I would like all of you to make me a performance check as you all try to perform together.
Horrible performance, but okay.
Oh, I got a 15. That's not bad.
That's good.
That's
That's good.
because I have
The
a-
DC on this is pretty low.
Got a nat 20 as Soren.
Oh,
Why am
hell
I
yeah.
not surprised?
Vustal, roll.
I got a
Roll
5.
first. Roll on this. Nobody.
Oh, on Foundry?
Okay.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Roll here. Charisma.
Oh no, there's a
Oh,
thing
no,
in chat.
there's a
You
thing
don't-
in
you
chat.
Just click.
Click the thing.
Yeah,
just click.
that's what I clicked.
Hey.
Oh,
It's
hell
better
yeah.
than the.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
wow. You have a minus.
You have a minus?
5?
No, I have a +1. I rolled a 4. So 4 + 1.
Oh,
Why
you
did it
rolled
show
a 4?
10?
It showed like
It's
10.
short.
Yeah, it showed 10
Sure,
to me
10.
as well, but it shows 4 on the. What?
Okay, let me see. 1 success, 2 success, 3, 4, 5. 5 success, 2 failures. That's pretty decent. You all wait for a second. You all start to sort of like work together and start not fighting each other. You have worked for this moment for 52 sessions. You have worked with each other. You have learned how each other moves. You have learned how to synchronize even your breathing. And slowly, meticulously, even though at least a couple of you fail a bit.
Okay.
You just slow down yourself enough that the chains themselves give in and just fold into a flower, a lotus, and fade away. And submission turns into discipline.
Nice.
I just realized this would be such an easy challenge for like a single person to do. Moving on. You see on a pillar after this, the fourth harmony joins in, and you hear a nicer
Oh my
rhythm sort of like.
god.
What do
I
you
just
mean?
put it together.
That's the whole point, because you unlocked the first like vibration pillar like in the previous session, so there were going to be 5 harmonies in this session.
Oh my
That's
fucking god. Man.
yeah. I thought he got it in the last scene. Okay.
No, when
Because-
you just said harmony, that's when I got it. I don't process
Lovely.
before that.
You see on the below, the red, bright red says delusion, faith in betterment, blind faith that denies the truth of suffering. You see a bunch of you start seeing the glowing simulacrums of your loved ones. Each of these put out a hand forward, reaching out to you, and ask you to join them in a world without pain. Ashla, you see your parents happy together with Bo calling to you, smiling. Void, you see your parents, your siblings, the ones which you have never seen before, the faces of them you've forgotten. Now you remember them. 3 of them calling to
Nice.
you to run with them in the field.
Yay!
Happy. Elvis, your mother. You see her
Ooh.
happy, healthy, not ill, strong in her faith and body, calling to you to join her in a prayer to Saloon. Salar, you see your simple life before with Corvic. Vustal, you see yourself before the trial with people who you assume were your parents, but you're not entirely sure. But you feel a sense of longing. You feel a sense of belonging to them. And Soren, you walk into a birthday celebration with your actual name, with a bunch of your friends, your parents, all of them looking at you, waiting for you to cut the cake. What would you all like to do, one by one? Let's go with Ashla.
Ashla is breathes in the moment and doesn't reach forward, doesn't move. Has this mix of sadness and sympathy in their eyes as I reject the offer from my parents and Bo. There's so much to save in this world. There's so much to build here. I don't want to run off into the sunset with the 3 of you and forget why I've come this far, why I've made all these friends, and why I want to save everyone here. I'm going to be staying, and I'm going to turn this city and hopefully this world into a much kinder one than the one you built.
Love it. Void.
Ooh. A nice memory. I don't think it's real. I
It's
don't know
not.
if. Yeah.
But you can live in it if you want, in a memory.
No, Void's totally real now, okay? She's like.
She's a real boy.
She's the real. She's real, bro. But no, no. Her family's here now. As nice as it is to see the family, it's superficial.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna stick around and do what she can here.
Sounds good.
Batman.
Moving on to Elvis.
As soon as Elvis sees all of that in front of us, in front of her, she almost loses herself. She almost runs to her mother, who she has not seen in over 200 years. But somewhere between going and hugging her, she stops. She catches herself. She notices her mother does not have the pendant. And then it starts to click in. Her mother never prayed to Selune. And this angered her. And somewhere in her mind she says, whoever is messing with my memories, whoever is doing this, I will get you. She snaps out of it.
Full Taken dialogue.
Nice. Vustal.
Vustal just stares at this projection of himself. He almost doesn't recognize it. He looks so different, changed, even, and the two figures next to him. As far he is known, he doesn't even remember them. A part of him thinks that he wants a normal life, but he's grown to like what he has now. However he is, whatever he is, it's still a path of life he chooses to continue. He's going to step back.
Lovely. Soren.
Soren is very confused. Just seeing his family, seeing his parents alive, both of them, in a way that he's never seen them before, plus surrounded by what looks like cousins and siblings and grandparents and uncles and aunts, and a life that he never had but always wanted. Even growing up with his mentor, it was something that never felt like a possibility or whatever. I think he grabs the knife and leans forward to blow the candles before he looks down at the name, and there is no name. It's just blurry. And then he looks at the rest of the cake and he can't make out the letters that say happy birthday. And it's one of those things where when you're in a dream you can't read, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like to him. And he realizes that this is not real and looks around at trying to spot the faces. The faces also start to get more and more blurrier, and drops the knife and tries to snap out of it.
Salar. You are someone who is extremely attuned to recognizing what's dream and what's not. But unfortunately, here those senses fail you. What are you doing?
Salar is I think for him, even though he can't tell if this is real or not, the previous conversation with Corvic is still in his mind. And for him, it's like, even if this is real, I can always come back to it. Right now, I need to focus on the task at hand, which is bringing all these people back. And that is his focus. So even though he's seeing all of this, in his mind, he knows that that is the focus. And that is why he's able to snap out of it. It's not that not recognizing that this is real or not. It's more of priorities kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And with that, the fifth pillar, the fifth harmony drops as your devotion, as your delusion becomes hope instead. I think that was hope, right?
That was hope.
Fifth one was hope.
Hope.
Yeah,
And
sounds
then
good.
last is love.
Yeah, hope.
Love, yeah, sounds good. With the last one and the final pillar, now the entire room is shaking, everything is about to snap. And you see, you understand, most of all, Ashla, your love for this place. In this moment, you recognize that part of loving, what makes it different from what reads below in the red, bright red, obsession, is when you love something, you also learn to let it go. Would you want to let go of Cobalt Soul, which has been part of your life for entirety?
I look at this place and all my memories flood back to me. All of my years spent here, the corners in which I was sitting as a child, trying to read books that I couldn't understand. My love has served its purpose. Now there's a bigger purpose for it to serve, for me to serve here. And I'll carry my love with me, but this place needs to go. This place was not built with the values that I personally found, that I find important. And I recognize that. And that incongruence has taught me that we need to build something new. We can't have this. And my love has taught me enough values that they will be my guide for whatever new initiative that I start, what I choose to build, with the right intentions in mind.
Sounds good. Moving the other way, Soren. Ever since you came here, you have grown accustomed to a specific kind of life. You know that once you do this, once it gets out there, once the war starts, if it does, if Jamil was correct, there'll be no going back. Are you ready to let go?
I think Soren is very much like he heard what Salar had to say, and for him, like, the only reason people were afraid of the people from the other side is because of the prejudice spread by the curse. So he has faith that once the curse is broken, the prejudice will kind of like dissipate. So even if there is a war, it will not be as bad as it could have been. And he's holding on to hope for that, with the sense of like, we will make it out of this alive. That's his goal right now, and that is what he's focusing on. So even if it is going to suck for a bit, we'll come out on the other side stronger than before.
That's what she said. Moving to
Wow.
sorry, moving to Void. You have let go of a lot of things that you love. Is there anything right now here that you're clinging on to? that you're going to willing to be, that you're going to be willing to release?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think I'm
Alright.
clinging on to anything.
Yeah, that's cool. You're not clinging into anything. That's why I was not, like,
Yeah.
all good. Moving to Vustal. There's nothing here for you to love, except perhaps one of your companions, Salar, who is
Oh,
not going to be making out of this. Would
How
you
does Vustal
be?
know?
Yeah, I mean, Vustal would know, right?
One can judge and make inferences.
Yeah.
Fair.
make out.
I mean, you can try if you want to. I'm pretty sure Zailda would cast like no bone zone if you do.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Not asking him to hump. Just make
You said make out.
Make out doesn't mean hump. It doesn't need to mean hump.
Wow.
Sure.
Come on, people.
Alright. Okay, let's wrap things up. I'm already 20 minutes overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ostal he's just going to walk over to Salar,
Yeah.
his hand on his shoulder,
Oh.
and he
There you
just
go.
he
He
just
said
looks
shoulder.
at him for a second before giving him like a smile. Thanks for everything you've done so far. I'm sure wherever you're going will be a better place than this shithole. It was fun having you around.
Yeah. I've been in worse shitholes than this. So should be fine.
Alright, moving on. Elvis. You are realizing that the
Elvis
life
is
of-
gone.
Lovely.
BRB.
No, I came back.
Oh, okay.
I came back.
Wonderful timing.
Elvis, is there anything that you're clinging on to that you love about this world, the way that it is, that you would like to let go of in this moment? If not, that's cool.
No. The only thing that Elvis felt attached to in this world was Naviask.
Mm-hmm.
And that
That's primarily
is
where I
gone.
was going. Yeah.
Yeah. And just few moments ago that is gone. So as of now, Elvis has no connections left to this world, other than the people in this room. So
Sounds
he
good.
has nothing. He has nothing left.
The sixth and final harmony unlocks, and the pillar starts to glow a giant green love. And in this moment, you all understand love, the final virtue. It becomes a lesson that even perfection must be released. You need to do something. You do not need it to be perfect. That Eeyore's greatest sin was not that it tried to fight the gods or loved knowledge too much, but it was that it was trying to perfect it, and it should have released it earlier, perhaps, before its doom. And with that, with the crystal in your hand, Salar, what would you like to do? This is it. You have changed the worlds together, chained all the other temples together in Rexcentrum, Zemnia, everywhere. Right now, in this moment, all of the fate is in your palm.
Oh
The
god.
power of the sun. What would you like to do?
I look over at the others and just smile, taking all of their faces in one last time. I don't know how much longer I have, but I'm not making it out of here.
You have 2 minutes.
There we fucking go. There it is.
Salar, you have 2 minutes, you can make it out.
Naviask said that I will not be able to leave this place, and since even if the only other place I can go is another temple, and since all the temples are being destroyed, I am not making it out of here. The rest of you still have a chance. Leave.
Is there?
Go. I will I can do the rest. There is nothing much left except wait, but I can do that. I know we've done this before, and I'm sorry we're doing it again, but I've lived long enough, and I didn't get a chance to say goodbye last time. So thank you for making me feel like I'm a part of something bigger than myself. I've forgotten what that feels like over the last few years. You all are incredible. I have met so many adventuring groups in my lifetimes, but I haven't met one that somehow seems to love and hate each other the equal amount at the same time. It just doesn't feel real. But I don't have any wise words, wisdoms, whatever. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a piece of paper. It's his last will and testament, hands it to Void. This has everything. All of you get everything that I have, split equally 6 ways. And but if one of you dies, split it 5 ways, whatever, I don't care. And it has all of the codes to locations. There's a bunch of secret weapon supplies in stashed all over the continent on my adventures. And yeah, this is all yours. Don't worry about whatever. Corvic said I'm going to be fine, so I'm not really concerned. But also, like, I died like 2 times already, so I think third time's the charm. Hopefully this will stick, because I'm getting really fucking tired of dying and coming back to life. And he looks over at Soren. I don't know how you do this, but like I'm done.
Wow.
I'm good, right? So yeah, that's it.
I'll take down my mask and I'll offer it to him. In case you ever survive, here's something to remind you to find your way back home. And I hug Salar.
Oh, this is nice. It was fun pretending to be whatever that was. Toxic yaoi for the win, right? Anyway, thank you.
Pretending, he says. You loved it.
Salar.
And I walk
So
away.
did you.
I don't respond to that.
Salar, is there something you wish from us? Is there something you'd want us to do?
Oh, you know what? Yes. Once this is over, once you've finished, succeeded, whatever, build a giant fuck-ass monument in my name, and like the biggest fucking thing, bigger than any one of that exists for any of the other gods, right? And make sure you write there, Salar, not affiliated with any gods, right? That is what I need.
All right.
Elvis just laughs
I
out.
think that can be arranged.
Fun jokes till the end. Of course he's joking, guys. Okay, let's go.
No, I'm not.
All right, let's actually end the session.
Wrap it up.
Guys, rocks fall. Done.
All right, Salar, you have the
TPK.
button in your hand.
I make sure that everyone leaves the thing, and I close the doors, and I just look around. Probably should have told them about the gods thing. And boom.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
The walls turn into mirror. Everything starts to happen. And the world collapses. The last thing that you see is your mask being shattered. And the last thing that you hear is... Where's the duck one?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm joking. No.
It's back.
The duck all along.
The last thing that you hear is the alarm clock, yeah. Because that's your thing.
I love it.
That will be the end of today's session.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yep.
That was
I
really
believe
fun.
he's dead again.
Yeah.
This time,
We'll find
hopefully
out.
for forever.
We'll find out.
This sacrifice was pretty epic, worthy
Yeah.
of it, not like the last time, okay?
Yeah, this was like good closure.
Yeah.
And
Worthy death. Good death.
And one by one, the world comes undone. The web of the curse that the gods have spun in is now no more. You all come out on surface in a world without the influence of Cobalt Soul for the first time in over 500 years. And for the first time in over 500 years, 800 years actually, the gods realize that something is different. And also that the refugees have realized that they no longer fear coming back. Well, we'll pick up next Saturday. Thank you so much, everyone.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
Yeah.
That was
Take
really good.
care. Good night. I'm gonna go.
Salar will
Amazing.
be missed.
Yes.
Take care,
Yes.
Nano.